Now, from your weather authority, here's Chief Meteorologist Dan Smith.
Well, good Tuesday evening, San Angelo. The haze is still out there in spades. Not so much on the cloud cover. We had some yesterday and even a tiniest bit today, but as it stands, 102 at the airport. Just another in a long line of 100-degree days, 29 days for 2018 so far. We're going to string together a lot more where that came from. Dew point rather low. We've got this high pressure system where it just gets very dry and sunshine just wins out every time. Humidity only in the teens right now, and that high is only going to be getting closer to us out from the west as we go through the next few days here. Now, just one last look at this. I put this explainer on yesterday and it blew up on social media, where you have all this sand and dust particles coming across the Atlantic and coming in to Texas. Now, while it does have a couple of benefits, it suppresses some hurricane development for one thing. Good news for anybody living on the coastline, of course, and it tends to enhance our sunrise and sunsets. Almost looks more like Star Wars out there than West Texas at some points. There's the main kicker. It does cause some poor air quality for people with respiratory problems, or people even without. I've had some reports of people just, I barely sneeze at all, and I've been sneezing a lot this week. Well, that's pretty much why, chances are at least. And satellite and radar doesn't tend to pick up on that haze, all that dust particles, all that much in the atmosphere, but you can just see barely those signs of some of those pop-up, you can't even say showers, just really all that cloud cover, and very, very tiny bit at that. As for the watches and warnings, yet again, we have a heat advisory issued. This actually goes into effect tomorrow afternoon and lasts for a few days after. Technically, it cuts off on Friday evening. Saturday, though, I do think is going to be the warmest day, and I should think that the Weather Service is going to be extending that as we come on through the weekend. And you have that excessive heat warning, and that's a little bit more of a dire situation up towards the north, where we are expected to get at least 105 and above for a string of days, not just Friday again, but likely beyond that too. It's more centered over Texas than anything. You got 106 in Phoenix. That's the only people we're not beating right now. And 92 in Oklahoma City. Sometimes you'll have more of a corridor of heat running up the breadbasket. Not so much the case for today. Winning with the weather, though, Budget Blinds giving away a pair of Sonos One wireless speakers valued at about $300. You can log on to ConchoValleyHomepage.com, enter to win by this Friday, the 20th at 6 o'clock. Best of luck, everybody. Forecast for tonight is mild, 74. Really nothing we haven't experienced here for the last many weeks or so. But that excessive heat warning, again, does go into effect for San Angelo. Heat advisory for southern counties tomorrow. I've got us at 105. Could even get hotter than that over the next few days. And at least 4 of these days, by the way, Thursday through Sunday, that is where I am looking at the potential for record-breaking highs. Saturday's record, by the way, is 104. I think we easily make that, and we could at least set some along the way here. Don't be surprised if we do. It's really not looking great for rain chances either, for that matter. Still, stay hydrated, stay cool as best you can, wear light-fitting clothing, and tune in for all the latest information.